Alright, so today we're going to go through mini lipsticks. I have an entire collection of lipsticks and lip glosses, matte, shiny, all of the above. I have a ridiculous amount. So today I just thought it would be fun for me to go through and wear them. So up in the left hand corner there will be a number, which one I'm trying. So it'll go 1 through 500 or however many lipsticks I have. And then beneath that will be the brand name, the line, and then beneath that it will be what that lipstick is called. So I'll probably just title that name and it'll be the color and the number. So if you're interested, you can get it. And then beneath that, I will put a heart if I really like it on myself. So I hope you guys enjoy. And if you guys like the lipsticks, comment your favorite color. Have some fun with it. Okay, so the first brand that we're going to be trying is called Soap Glory. This lipstick is called Sexy Mother Pucker. And their first color. Their second color, Soap Glory, Sexy Mother Pucker. So that was all the Soap Glory lipsticks, and as you can tell, my lips do get like a little stained. They're not getting irritated because I'm cleaning them really gently. However, I am wiping off like a little bit of my makeup around my mouth, so that might start to look a little weird. I'm just giving you guys a heads up so that you know while you're watching me that maybe some things when I get a little closer to the camera might look weird just because I am wiping off so many lipsticks and then I'm reapplying new ones. However, for the most part, it's a fairly accurate representation of that color and the shininess of it or the matteness of it. My lips are completely dry. It is a little stained, but there's nothing coming off on my fingertips. So they're also a little red just from me rubbing them continuously, which I have lip masks for that for after our video, and kind of in the middle I'll be doing one too. So next for Soap Glory, I'll be doing their Matte Alec Spectaculous. Matte Alec Spectaculous. It's what is the word? It's supposed to be like metallic. So metallic. It's matte lipstick, but then it's also like a metallic-y look. So there's 3 of these. Still Soap Glory. Number 1. So these are matte. So it's right now it's still kind of drying, but they're pretty much completely dry, and then they give this nice shiny silvery effect. And this one's actually a really nice pink tone, so for more of like a stronger, bolder, outrageous look, these are really cool lipsticks to use. And plus, with their masks right now, especially around Halloween time, these are gonna come in handy, I feel like, for any time that you can take off your mask when you feel safe to, or you want to show people your full makeup look. So wow. So I've worn matte lipstick before, and I buy cheaper ones. These are staying on. Like, this is an actual cloth that I've been using to clean my lips with, and it's still damp. And this isn't being removed at all. So if you guys are looking for a really strong, bold matte, these are probably the ones you're looking for. I mean, look at that. And it's still on my lips. It's starting to crack now. It's starting to come off, finally. I actually really like this one. This one's a little more subtle than the last one. And it's still shiny, and it's still that matte, so it's gonna hold on all day, even under my mask. And I just really like that pinkish tone. It's like it's a very nice peach. I like it a lot. So I did notice with these metallic ones, so on my bottom lip, it's a little bit more brown and standoutish. And then on my upper lip, at least in person, it seems to have like more of a little bit of a reddish tint from my natural lip because I put a little bit less on. I did 2 layers on my lower lip and a layer on my upper lip. So if you guys only do 1 layer in this, you should still always get a little bit of that natural tone of your lips, which is kind of cool. And then if you want to do a second layer, it can be completely that color. So we're still on the brand Soap Glory, but now we've moved on to their lip glosses. This line is called Pillow Plump Extra Extra Large. So I'm actually pretty sure that this lip gloss is supposed to have the effect that your lips have gained a little volume. And I think recently either Maybelline or L'Oreal also released a line that does the same thing. And supposedly what I've heard about this, I haven't actually used it, is that when you use it, you can feel like a little bit of a tingling sensation on your lips. So if you have sensitive lips, I wouldn't suggest this, but if you're someone who likes that bigger, glossier lip look, then maybe this is the way to go. So it's starting to work, and I might take it off a little early and not try the other 2 because I have a cut on this side of my lip and I can feel it tingling in there. It's not like outrageously painful. I just don't want it to like swell. And so far, it doesn't seem like my lips have gotten that much bigger, but maybe because I'm looking at it, it doesn't seem that way to me. But it is a very thick product. I don't particularly like the smell of it. It doesn't smell good. It definitely doesn't taste good. But it does add that super glossy look to my lips, and I do like that. So I'm just gonna do these ones on my upper lip because I don't want to irritate my bottom lips cut any more than I already have, and I'm going to continue to do. So these ones will look a little funny, but I just don't want it in that little tiny, I have like a little tiny like paper cut on my lip, and I didn't even notice it till I put these on. So that's actually pretty. It's very pearly. My camera's not focusing. So this is actually really pretty. It's very pearly. And now that I've had them on for a little bit, these ones do definitely add a little bit of oomph to your lips. They add a little bit of plumpness to them, which is interesting. You know what I'm curious about, which I might try in a different video? I'm curious if you could put on one of their lipsticks and maybe put one of these over them, or maybe a matte lipstick and put one of these over them, and if it would plump your lips even with that extra layer so that your lips look thicker, glossy, and then they have a little bit extra color to it, because these do supply some color. As I'm sure you can tell slight differences on the upper lip, but it's not anything dramatic like those metallic lips or anything like that. So we actually have these little tiny lipsticks from Soap and Glory. They're called Peach Pout. So they're more of the peachy lipsticks, and they're really skinny. And I just have 3 different shades. I'm not 100% sure if they make more. I'm sure they do. So I will say about these peach pouts, they glide a lot easier on your lips. They're not as heavy as normal lipsticks and as thick. They're almost a little more glossy or pearly. And that was the last of Soap and Glory. So, our next lipstick brand that we're going to do is Maybelline. There's lots of different shades of that. And then after that we'll do L'Oreal, which once again, a lot of different shades. And then we'll kind of just do the rest of my smaller brands that maybe a lot of you don't even recognize, but they are a lot cheaper than buying these more expensive lip products. So some of you might be interested in those for that reason.